you're looking for digital marketing tips for beginners, you've hit the right page. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel for more great value in terms of marketing strategies, content strategies, social media marketing, and personal branding strategies. Also, if you're looking for help with that, in the description, I'm going to leave an offer for you to get a hold of me directly and my team so that we can help you get to your goals, dreams, and desires of building your personal brand and getting your marketing strategies dialed in. So, marketing strategies for beginners. What does that mean? What is a marketing strategy, right? And this is a interesting topic because digital marketing is a really broad term. Like, what does that mean? Digital marketing could be pay-per-click, it could be social media content, it could be a funnel, it could be email marketing, it could be a variety of things. It's a very big umbrella. Digital marketing to me is just what your goal is and utilizing tools to get to that goal. So if the goal for your business is to generate more leads, to get more business, to close more deals, there's a lot of different ways to approach it. For me, my content marketing strategy is important. So what I do is I build my personal brand, I put out content, I make YouTube videos, I make all types of content, and I direct it towards the market. And then on top of building the brand through content, I utilize paid marketing strategies. So that is social media ads, Facebook, Instagram ads, as well as YouTube ads. And then when they come in through that like funnel, if you want to call it, then we utilize email marketing, text marketing to follow up with them and continue to give them offers for the extended long period of time. So digital marketing is a broad scope term. It just depends on what your goals are and what your resources are. For some businesses, paid per click like Google ads might work better than content strategy, right? Than like creating content and distributing it. I am a huge believer of building a personal brand, building your content, and growing it that way. Because when you build your content through like social media, people get to know you and they get to see who you are, and it makes the sale a lot warmer. They kind of already know what you're talking about, they know what you do, they know who you are, and then they get a sense of feeling for that, so that when they do opt in for a call or they do want to like do business with you, they already are kind of like, you know, spared the details. Like, you don't have to start from the beginning. They kind of already know you. And so my biggest strategy when it comes to digital marketing is always personal brand development. And I call it the Oscar shows. Like, get people to tune in to the Oscar show, because even if they don't do business with me right then and there, they're going to be tuned into the Oscar show. They're going to see what I'm doing. They're going to see what I'm about. They're going to see the clients that I am working with. They're going to be able to see the results for the clients just by like clicking through their page and seeing what we're doing for them. So it helps with that. So when it comes to digital marketing, I'm building my personal brand, and that's like the fundamental baseline. Again, I might be biased because I own a content agency and I'm, used to identify as a videographer or content creator. So I'm always making content. Then the next step is developing an offer that you can offer to them so that you could get them to take action with you. A good offer is something that is, I got this from Hermosi in, I think, $100 million offers. It's just something that's so good they feel stupid saying no to. So like, for example, for our podcast studio, the market average for podcast studios just to rent the studio for an hour and get a long form edit is about $300. And that's in this market. We're in Las Vegas at the moment. Our offer is we'll do all that for you for $99. So you get an hour recording session, up to 4 guests, a long-term edit, and when I really want to ramp it up, I'll throw in a YouTube thumbnail and a social media edit. So you get all that for only $99. And that's like a no-brainer offer, right? They feel stupid saying no to it because it might not be around tomorrow or the next day. So we want to get them to opt in. And for me, maybe the opt-in cost, I got to pay a studio engineer, I got to pay for the ad spend, I have to pay for the automations. I'm not going to be profitable on that first transaction, but what does happen is I get them and a guest into the space, they experience how cool it is, and the next time they book, I'll make a little bit of money on it. And you have to think about the lifetime value of the client. So if a guest is recording with me once a week for our full rate is $180, which is well below the market value, then I still make profit on it. So if I get a person once a week, right, and if I lost money on the first one just to get them through the door, but then they record with me for years at once a week at $180, the value is immense. So you need to also keep that in mind when you're coming up with your strategy. I think it's better to give such a great value in an offer right off the bat in the beginning, even if you could just break even. The goal is to break even for an acquisition. If you could, market with everything, all the resources you've done, everything you're paying to get that client in the door, if you could break even, that is a home run to me. So the digital marketing strategy is always personal brand, develop an offer, then I go to paid advertising. Once I have the offer, I run ads on social media, YouTube, and then we bring in traffic through that. That's what people will call a funnel, right? It's like a wide net. We're getting a bunch of people in, and then out of those broad people that see it, then they come in and they see we have a smaller amount of people that actually click through, and then we get their data, and after hitting them with emails and follow up, then that'll increase our number of conversions. But of the people that opt in, even a smaller amount buy right away. And that's anywhere from 1 to 5%, I would say, is the people that are buying straight off a cold ad. And the rest of the people that come in, we're just following up with email offers, text message offers, offering them a chance to, whatever our offer is. For me, again, the studio is what we've been marketing most recent. It's just to get them into the space, to experience it, to get their content, to see what it looks like when they record here at the studio. So that is kind of digital marketing, how I look at it. I know there's all types of different strategies. Like I said, those are the ones I'm utilizing. We can make an entire different video on, Google paid per click advertising for different types of businesses. Because we own a media agency, I'm always really passionate about creating content and marketing through content. I think content, it's think about it, all the Fortune 500 companies have always marketed to us via content. I know before, I'm 34, before social media, there was TV commercials. What is TV commercials? It's video ads that people were marketing to you. They were literally marketing to you with video. So to me, I think that the best and most effective way to market is through video. It gets your point across better. You get a chance to get your pitch off instead of just having them click through and then talk to them on the phone and then getting your pitch off. So you get your pitch off, they get your cadence, they get to feel your energy for a split second, and then they're warmer when they come in, especially if you're building the personal brand to go with it. So if you need help with building your personal brand, if you need help with digital marketing, if you need help with content production, if you need help launching your podcast, you could click the link in the description and it's a direct calendar to my personal calendar. It's not my team, it's not anybody else, and I'd love to give you a free strategy session on what you could do in 2025 to help your digital marketing. So again, thank you guys for listening. Subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.